Hey everyone, and thanks for logging on to ABC2News.com. Meteorologist Mike Taylor with an outlook on your forecast for the rest of tonight going into your Thursday morning. And I want to break down everything you need to know based on the storm that's riding up the coast and how it is expected to impact Maryland. So let's jump right into it. First things first, we'll kick you off with what's going on with the storm warnings and watches and advisories we have in place. Even some blizzard warnings in effect. Even winter storm warnings that's south that does run right into portions of the eastern shore, and winter weather advisories as well the further west that you go. So that's the breakdown. Let's zoom in to show you who's in and who's out as far as your backyard. Winter weather advisories in effect until 11 a.m. for Thursday. Areas shaded in pink. That includes Baltimore, Carroll County, Howard County, Anne Arundel County, and it extends up towards Cecil County as well in Hartford. So the bulk of our area under a winter weather advisory. More snow or heavier snow is expected for sections of the eastern shore. This includes areas like Chestertown, Easton, Queenstown, Greensboro. This will expire at 5 p.m. Notice we're expecting the snow to last longer on the eastern shore. And near the Delaware, Maryland beaches, lower Delmarva, yeah, we're talking blizzard warning at this point now. So Thursday up until 1 p.m. and this is because the winds will be significantly stronger on the eastern shore. So snowy concerns. Let's break down the impact and the timing. From Wednesday night around 9 p.m. to around Thursday at 10 a.m. That's when we expect the snow to be at its most intense or heaviest, and winds will kick up as well. Temps will be in the mid to low 20s, which means any snow that falls, it will stick. And then snowfall anywhere from a dusting to 4 inches, a fair bet, near I-95 towards eastern sections, and then looking at the eastern shore, 4 to 8 inches or more. Let me show you what this looks like in the standardized snow map. And this is what we're thinking. The gist of it, the further southeast that you go, or the further you go towards the east, the higher the snow totals will ramp up. And the further west that you go, just the opposite will happen. Notice that very sharp cutoff here, but from nothing to something. It's that type of storm, very dry air in place. The further west that you go, and I'm thinking with this Arctic air mass trying to push in, it's going to cut in somewhat into those totals. The timing here, here's a look at Futurecast so you can see exactly what we're seeing. This is a model blend actually of about 4 different models, and all of them bring the snow in as early as tonight, so that's what we're expecting. But as we go into the late morning hours, notice that cutoff starts to push in. The heaviest snow is going to be near the I-95 corridor and points east, and therefore that's why the winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings are in effect for those areas as well. Once we get through with this storm system, it's going to push out. Jet stream's going to take it away from us, so it's a fast-moving system. So late in the afternoon to the evening hours, we'll be done with the snow. In other words, the damage will be done. But get a load of the temperatures. These are the actual numbers, not factoring in the wind chill. It is going to be very cold immediately after that. Your high temperature for Thursday, just 28. Windy at times, producing a decent wind chill. Dangerously cold for Friday morning with temperatures in the single digits in most spots. The wind chill will be even colder, and that 7-day forecast shows high temps in the teens and lows, that's not a typo, in the single digits. So some cold stuff, and when you have 4 days of straight cold weather like that, and then you have some rain to talk about, I think Monday is worth watching. So even though the main storm is the headline, keep your eyes on the forecast for Monday, because that could be a doozy. I'm thinking some ice could be possible. We'll fine-tune that forecast as we get closer. Thanks for joining us here at ABC2News.com to get your forecast information. As always, we'll do what we can to keep you updated and ahead of the storm, and Lynette will have the next update tomorrow morning.